Hello everybody, it's Dr. McBrick and I am here with one of my MOCs. This is an original creation by me, but it was inspired by my children who are now grown and adults, my older children. And 20 years ago, literally in 1998, when my older kids were little, we built a repair shop, and it was a very crude repair shop, didn't have a roof or anything like that, but it did have all of the stuff that we have in this particular MOC. It was a great repair shop and a great part of our play back then as with the little kids. And so 20 years later, my newer little kids, who are the second generation of my family, we decided to build and to mock up a 20th anniversary Smitty's repair shop. So here it is. This is our version of what we had built 20 years ago. It's modernized in terms of current build techniques and things. It is a modular, so it does fit in the modular system. Although it's only one story, it still looks very good, especially next to the 50s diner. And as you see here, it has a nice large bay door for cars to go into. It has an area here that you can put a sign on, and we're going to put a sign that says Smitty's Auto Repair, and of course the standard modular light. So I'll turn it around a little bit. You can see the HVAC system there, everything like that. The building itself is modeled after the 40s and 50s porcelain steel buildings of the time. So if we were to look at old gas stations that were in cities and old repair shops of the time period of the 40s and 50s, you're still going to find some of these around. And actually we have some in our area. And so you'll find some of these because this is what the typical gas station or auto repair shop looked for at the time. I don't have the roof on very straight because I want to take it off and make it easy to take off. If you notice around back, we do have USB plug here, which goes to the LED lights, courtesy of Brick Sanity. And those LED lights light up Smitty's repair shop at night. You can see kind of the venting and just things like that. There's some blacktop area back here with some tire storage and some trash and that sort of thing. Pardon my arms. I don't have one of those fancy turntables like a lot of people. I'm going to have to get one. Anyway, there's the HVAC unit. The roof itself comes off. It's all one piece, and the LED lighting is underneath, as you can see. So let's take a look and see what's inside Smitty's repair shop. So as we open those big bay doors, you can see the lift. And the lift is fully articulated, so you can actually move it and everything like that once you get a car on it. There's some very powerful lights. There's a chain in case you need to use the winch system, and of course some tires there that Smitty was working on. There's an air hose that can be used and taken throughout the shop. You see Smitty's work desk there. He has a bunch of sorting bins that he puts his screws and his bolts and all kinds of different fasteners and light bulbs and things like that he needs to work on the automobiles with. He has his vise, which he can use. You know, we all have our vices, right? Anyway, and you see he's actually drinking some Pixel Cola there. So he's all set. I've tried to make this as detailed as possible. There's a nice work light there right by the bins. He has the typical tool cabinet, tool chest, like most folks, and you'll see in most auto repair shops. And then, of course, there's just a basic shelf with a car battery and some things like that for the cars. We have a waiting room in here. The waiting room, of course, has the clock, so you can see how long it's taking Smitty to fix your car. A nice couch for you to relax in. There is no TV in this waiting room. I guess Smitty just decided you're going to have to just sit there and maybe drink some Pixel Cola. There is a bathroom, as we can see, and I'll turn it around here a little bit more so you can kind of see that. Every shop has to have a bathroom. So there's the bathroom there, basic bathroom with the toilet and the sink and all that sort of thing. And then we have the welding station, and of course, again, Smitty's trying to sell Pixel Cola, but there's the welding station and the tire alignment computer and assembly there, so they can align tires and change the tires in the building. On the autos and things like that. So that's kind of Smitty's repair shop in a nutshell. And as you can see, we've tried to make it detailed enough. We've tried to add some studs there on the floors so that you can pose your figures in certain areas that you might want to pose into. We've tried to make it so it really reflects kind of what you would find in a basic auto repair shop in the U.S. and elsewhere. What we've decided to do was to use a couple characters from the Lego minifig group, and they fit in really nicely. We've used the mechanic carrier, our minifigure, and we just call him Smitty. So it can be a male or a female or however you want to do it, but that's a great minifigure to use with this particular set. We've also used another minifigure with this particular set, fit in real well, is the Welder. The Welder comes with the welding equipment, which actually fits nicely onto our welding unit here in the back. We've made a special area here. Hold on a second. I'm about to have a crash. I apologize. When we made our welding unit, we made a couple hooks there so that you could actually hook up the welding unit that the welder comes with. And just in case you think that that's an awful small bay right there, we also have an automobile. So this automobile, actually, it's not a huge one, but it does fit right on the rack there. So anyway, so yeah, it fits on the rack. There we go. Fits on the rack. So that is Smitty's Auto Repair Shop. It's a Dr. McBrick MOC, and we hope you like it. And please let us know in the comments if you like it. Subscribe to our channel if you think it's worthwhile. Again, we're not professionals or anything, but we do enjoy just building Legos and talking about them. So anyway, Dr. McBrick signing out.